A bad teammate, and I've had a few over my career.
While we're in the changing offices, I'll just scream at the wall, "Oh, hey, did you try this?"
Okay, we have a different side, but it's like a big family.
There's certain teammates I've had in the past that don't want to share nothing. I mean, if you ask them what they had for breakfast, they'll throw you a curveball because they don't want you to know what they had for breakfast.
Teammates always want to beat each other. That's their first priority, above and beyond anything else really. So maintaining that positive relationship when effectively your teammate is your collaborator but also your strongest competition is sometimes a tough thing to do. It's simply a question of not allowing teammate relationship in the garage to cause a lack of performance. It needs to contribute to the overall performance.
A good teammate is a rider and a good guy with respect. I think that's all you can ask for in a teammate. It's always a bonus if they're funny, social and fast, because then that improves the level of the team and creates a good atmosphere.
It's important to have someone in the other side that sometimes can help you, especially when you don't find a good base setup, when you don't find the line. So it is important always to have the data, to share the data, bring up the level of the bike, because you can try to work in the same level. So this is, I think, the most important things to have in a good teammate.
Also, a good teammate is someone who's fast, you can learn something from, and obviously always to be a little bit slower than you, just a little bit.
Yeah, obviously this year I don't have a teammate, which in some ways is good, but the advantages of having a teammate for me would be to have someone on the same package as you, maybe even a little bit quicker, to know where we're at with the bike and with the team. So.
A bad teammate, now where do we start? And I've had a few over my career. And I think it starts with a lack of respect or no synergy in the team, not a team player. You have to understand, over the course of a year, spend so much time with these people. Maybe it's just someone that doesn't get you as a person or you don't get them, but I think respect's the most important thing. So when another rider or teammate doesn't respect you, then it just brings the whole atmosphere of the team down.
In the box we have many people that work with us. Okay, we have a different side, but at the same time is like a big family. And so if the relationship with the rider, with the mechanics, this give to everyone a bad atmosphere, no? So is make many times confusion inside to the team, inside to the track. So this is for sure the bad point.
Well, in the end, in any team, when one side of the garage finds something that's a technical advantage, it will always get across to the other rider at some point. What we have always insisted upon, not only encouraged, is that proactively it's shared, and that's a big difference. So it's not up to the rider to do that, that's up to the team to make sure that that collaboration is there. Much like the riders need to do off the bike, the team needs to work as one group and make sure that nothing is hidden away under the table. And when stuff proactively gets shared, then you've got a chance to improve.
There's certain teammates I've had in the past that don't want to share nothing. I mean, if you ask them what they had for breakfast, they'll throw you a curveball because they don't want you to know what they had for breakfast. But certain teammates understand the mission. They understand that we're here to first do the best for ourselves, but secondly, it's also to improve the bike for the team and the manufacturer.
In the end, they're two teams, basically. It's one team, but two teams. So I work with mine, Domi works with him. Yeah, after FP1, I'll say, "Oh, did you try this tire?" Try and get some info from him, and he'll do the same for me. And while we're in the changing offices, I'll just scream at the wall, through the wall, and be like, "Oh, hey, did you try this?" And yeah, but that's about it. Yeah.
Professional sportsmen, they're ultra selfish. That's the reason they're not riding here for fun. That's the right reason they're trying to win world championships. So that's something we have to manage and something that's not wholly unexpected. But the atmosphere within the team is definitely better when the guys get on well.